These Space Harrier clones are really starting to accumulate. Attack Animal Gakuen is not a good clone of Space Harrier, but the game seems to be pretty well remembered in Japan, or at least well remembered among a certain segment of Famicom fans. They don't talk about the gameplay, they only seem to talk about one thing, and that's Noko, the heroine of the game. Noko's best friend has been kidnapped, so she grabs a machine gun and takes off after them. I didn't see any explanation as to how she could fly, though. There's 6 stages in the game, and Noko goes through several outfit changes as she progresses. She's also identified as a delinquent, something that I'll have to go into more depth on in a couple of episodes. Attack Animal Gakuen is a shoot-'em-up. The stages scroll automatically, and you move freely around the screen to target enemies. Noko can only shoot 2 bullets at a time, though, and the game requires some real precision shooting. The viewpoint makes precise aiming just about impossible, and the depth makes timing your shots incredibly difficult. Which is why in Space Harrier, you rapid fire everywhere. In Attack Animal Gakuen, you're not going to hit very much. It becomes way more important in this game to dodge. You'll have to dodge your way through the enemies if you want to make it to the end of the stage and fight a boss. The enemies are the other thing that's notable in Attack Animal Gakuen. Most of them are cute and fuzzy animals. The first boss of the game is a koala. It's a very strange choice. As cute as they are, though, the animals are vicious. It's hard to tell where they're positioned, so it's very easy to run into them. Their shots, on the other hand, always target exactly where you are when they fire. So if you keep moving in a big circle, you'll have a pretty good chance of dodging those. You have 3 lives and no continues in Attack Animal Gakuen. You can earn some extra lives with score, but because it's so hard to hit anything, you're going to have a tough time getting those extra lives. There is an alternative, however. On the title screen, if you press and hold down and left on controller 2, and then press B on controller 2 a few times, you'll see lives appear in the upper left-hand corner. That indicates what stage you're going to start on. When you've cycled it to the right one, hold down A and press start on controller 1. Attack Animal Gakuen is one of the few games that support the Famicom 3D system. I found that the ground flickering in this case made the whole thing look worse. There really isn't anything else to say about Attack Animal Gakuen. There's no power-ups, no special techniques, just fly in a circle and shoot when you're able. The restricted shooting makes it the least playable of the Space Harrier style shooting games on the Famicom. It just doesn't play well because of that. I'm sure it was a technical limitation, but it's one that they should have reworked their design around. The only thing that people care about in Animal Attack Gakuen is Noko herself, and that's actually made it one of the pricier games from this era of Famicom. It's definitely not a game that's worth the price that it goes for.